Stedman Bailey, wide receiver, St. Louis Rams, and I represent Turf Show Times.
All right, now joined by Stedman Bailey, wide receiver, St. Louis Rams. First off, how does that sound?
Sounds great. I actually like the sound of it.
What was your reaction when you found out?
Pretty much a dream come true for me. It's something I've been waiting on my whole life, and when I actually looked down and saw, Missouri area code, I instantly got excited and
Nice.
just knew it was that call. So I was full of joy.
Did you have any indication beforehand in talking to the coaches that that could be a place where you'd end up?
Well, on my visit, I got some pretty good vibes from them. I felt like they would probably be an option and a team that chooses me. They came down to work out me and Tavon, and that went very well as well. I know there's many different things that could happen in the draft, so I didn't necessarily think they would be the team calling me. But
Right.
I was going to be happy for whatever team that did call me, and it was the St. Louis Rams. And Coach Fisher is a great guy, and I'm happy to be there.
You mentioned Tavon Austin. You finally have an opportunity to get away from him after all the years in West Virginia. NFL comes calling. You end up back with Tavon Austin. How's that going to be?
Well, I actually think it's a luxury,
Okay.
being on the same team with him. We had a lot of fun at West Virginia, did a lot of great things, and just the fact that, we can continue doing it, at the next level is pretty fun.
Are you excited to potentially face any sort of defensive back that played at Baylor?
Yeah, I am.
Yes, you should be.
I am. I'm quite sure I'll be facing, a lot of great DBs.
Sure.
Everybody in the league are, considered professionals. So each and every week, I'm quite sure I have a huge challenge. And, I'm just looking to work hard and, just do what I do.
You're in a division with a lot of really good teams, very physical division, a lot of big defenders. Are there any names that once you realize, like, okay, I'm a Ram, I'm now going to be playing against X, Y, and Z? Anybody specific?
Patrick Peterson. I think we played the Arizona Cardinals twice this year, and I played against him in high school. I got a chance to play him there. I played against him once in college, and here we are. We're pretty much from the same area, in South Florida. So just to go up against him again, he's going to be probably one of the best corners to ever do it. When it's all said and done for him, great athlete. Just being able to go up against him again would be pretty fun.
And now rookie camp is behind you. You've had a chance to take a look at the playbook. Anything that stands out to you first in initial impressions?
Well, it's definitely a lot different from college. It's a lot more that you have to think about. It's a lot that you need to decipher in your head before you line up. And, it can all seem like it's going very fast, if you're not up on, your studying and, getting everything down packed. So I would say that's probably the biggest transition, but I've been doing pretty good with getting the plays down, which is a good thing.
Yeah, have they talked about how they're going to use you specifically, what the kind of role you're going to play?
Well, I'm right now learning the X position. We got a lot of young guys at on our receiver core, so it's pretty much a big competition between us all. But we're all working hard and just trying to make one another better and just have a great year this year.
What is your relationship like with Sam Bradford, future quarterback? Have you mentioned yet the Oklahoma game? Is that something you'll slowly work in? Just the amount that they were torched?
I think, once the college season rolls back around, I know West Virginia faces Oklahoma.
Gotta have fun with that.
They face Oklahoma the second game of the season, and they have to go to Oklahoma. So I'm quite sure, if, that comes up in the locker room, I just mentioned to him, what me and Tavon did to him. But, Sam Bradford is a great dude. I'm very excited to work with him. A young, great quarterback and, up and coming. And, we're just looking forward to doing some pretty big things with Sam.
Is there a transition for you? Obviously, West Virginia running that type of spread. Now you're going to St. Louis. It's a different type of system. Are there sort of nuances, sort of small things that you feel like you're going to have to pick up, or do you feel like it'll be pretty smooth?
I feel like it'll be pretty smooth. The offense in St. Louis is pretty wide open. There's opportunities all over the field for wide receivers to make plays, and that's something I like, of course, being a wide receiver. But I feel like I'll pick it up, pretty well, and be able to excel in that offense. Like I said, there's a lot of opportunities.
So what is the transition for you? Is it more on the field stuff, more off the field stuff, getting all your focus into being a professional athlete? Is it more picking up playbook, pace of the game? What are you looking as the biggest challenge?
I feel like, they're pretty much all equal, when it comes to one of them being a challenge, just developing to the speed of the game, having to travel, picking up the playbook, all that, ties in, to one. And, I think it'll all be a challenge. But, I'm going to do everything in my power to, have myself ready, no matter, what the challenge is. And, that's just how it is.
What do you know about the city of St. Louis?
I know that the St. Louis Cardinals, are a very, good
baseball town,
team.
yeah.
It's a baseball town. We got a chance to check a game out, and I saw that all the fans were pretty thrilled about them, and that lets me know, that they're pretty big in the city. And, it's a pretty laid-back, chill kind of city.
How do you feel about frozen custard?
Well, I'm not pretty good with the cold, but I went to West Virginia. We played in a couple snowstorms.
Sure.
And,
Well, that's just a delicious dessert treat, frozen custard.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's sort of like
I
ice
thought
cream. Do you have a sweet tooth? Because I'm just saying, you have to be fast.
Yeah.
So you can't go too heavy on the frozen. It's really good, though.
Really? I'll be sure to try it.
Ted Drew's frozen custard. Yeah, that's really good. Finally, big perk about being a professional athlete, you get paid. So you're not a student anymore. You're in the workforce. Anything you're looking forward to buying? Finally have the chance.
Well, first and foremost, I want to take care of my mom.
Sure.
She's well deserving. With some pretty nice gifts. She's been everything and more.
What are the gifts?
Whatever
it was
she
just
wants.
Mother's Day.
Whatever she wants. I mean, I haven't signed my contract yet,
Right.
which means I haven't, got a big check yet.
Right.
So it hasn't been nothing major. A couple things here and there, what I can afford now. But
How do you treat yourself?
myself?
You've worked hard. So you have the Jordans.
I'm pretty big on shoes.
Okay.
I wasn't always able to get any pair of shoes that I want growing
Right.
up, so I probably catch up on my shoe game.
Sure, gotta catch up.
Get all my shoes right. Fashion, I'm pretty big with shopping. Probably do some shopping, and I don't know. That's probably it.
There's going to be more. I anticipate there being more. His name is Stedman Bailey, new wide receiver for the St. Louis Rams. Stedman, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.